Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Hey YouTubers, if you're an old subscriber. Today I'm going to do a review between the Essence Make Me Brow and the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel. And I am very aware that this is very different from the type of content I used to make, but I wanted to try something new. And since makeup is something I'm very interested in at the moment, I thought about doing a review on this one. So I hope you enjoy this video. And yeah, this is my first makeup video on this channel. Doesn't feature my face, just focuses on the product, so I hope you like it. So I actually use both of these brow gels on a pretty much daily basis. I use the Colourpop one more than the Essence one, and I'll tell you why, because I kind of use them for different purposes. So I'm going to talk about the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel first. I got the one in the shade dark brown. I actually got this because I read somewhere that it was a dupe for the Glossier Boy Brow. I've never tried that before, so I can't say what that's like, but this one has a really waxy, pomade, thick consistency, and you can see from the brush, it's very thin, but it's very, very bulky and very thick, and I like how it's small enough so you can grab onto each hair and really like slicks them up. So moving on to the Essence Make Me Brow, this one is actually very different. It has a very watery consistency, very thin watery consistency, and actually has fibers in it. But I don't really see that fiber effect on my brows personally. It has a very, very thin brush, a very thin and a longer brush when compared to the Colourpop one. And it deposits the right amount of product, but for both Colourpop and the Essence ones, I do scrape a little bit of the product off because I find that they deposit too much product. So here I want to show you what the consistency of the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel is. As you can see, it's a lot more, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a lot more waxy and a lot more creamy. More like a pomade texture. It feels like a pomade, a thicker cream, kind of a clay-like texture. And I think this is good if you have kind of thinner hairs and you have kind of sparse hairs and not a lot, because it fits really well for the hair type, because I have that brow hair type. It fits really well for me. So on to the Essence Make Me Brow. You can see that the brush tip is definitely a lot more thinner and a lot longer than the Colourpop Brow Boss one. And there are actually tiny fibers there. I don't think the camera can catch it, but there are tiny fibers there. And when I swatch it, you can see that the texture is definitely a lot more thinner and not as dispersed well as the Colourpop Brow Boss one. And this is definitely a lot more gray tone. This one is in the shade Brownie Brows. This is a lot more gray tone than the Colourpop Brow Boss dark brown one. And I think if you already have bushy brows, this would be really nice for you, because I find that on me it patches on me and kind of leaves a big glob at a specific part. And so you can see the Colourpop one on the left versus the Essence one on the right. Just depends on which type of brow gel or brow brush tip type you're used to. One's a more thicker pomade texture and one's a more thinner texture here. It really depends on what you like, but if you have thicker hair and more bushy brows, I would definitely recommend the Essence one. If thinner ones, I would recommend the Colourpop one. So that's it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you'll stick around and see what kind of videos I'm going to upload in the future. I'm not sure. Definitely it's going to be very different from the videos I used to upload when I was younger, but all in all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll stick around in the future. Thank you. Bye!